Hi everyone, this is a review of the brand new Ashland brand wax melts from Michaels for spring 2020. Um, I don't know why I even bother buying these. They just get worse and worse with every new collection. These smell fairly good for the most part, but in general, the throw is terrible. And the packaging, I need to talk about the clamshells. The plastic they use is so thin, they may as well just put them in paper bags. I had to go through, like, they had like maybe four or five of each scent, and most of them, the clamshells were broken or they just wouldn't close. They're really, really flimsy. So I'm going to show you just how flimsy these are. And you can see I mean, it looks like, a regular clamshell, but like the plastic is so thin. And you can even see when you look in the back, like if you like you could hear it. It's just it has a lot of give, and like you can see here, like I actually most of these like just wouldn't close. In fact, I think I have a couple that like this. Like, look at that. That's just that that should not, you can't even close it because the plastic is in such bad plastic. So you know that the scent is going to escape out of there. And it's like at the bottom, it's almost like the plastic is so thin, it's ridiculous. And you compare this with the Ashland wax melts from a couple of years ago when Hannah's used to make them, and you can see like the quality of the clamshell is just, it's so much better. The clamshell itself, like it just, they actually closed. The plastic was thicker. You can see the difference. Like when I do this, I mean, I'm applying the same amount of pressure to both of them, and you can see how this one just has so much more give and that one doesn't. So when you see that, you should just not even bother buying the wax melt, because whatever's inside is probably going to be just as bad. And unfortunately, that is the case with these. Normally when Michaels comes out with new Ashland melts in the spring, summer, and winter, the price starts out at $3.99. But these just came out like literally within the past week, and the price was $1.99, like as soon as they came out. So I'm sure they know that these are not really selling very well. So I will start with the reviews. And the first one we have is eucalyptus ginger, and I bought like 3 of each one, so this particular one I didn't melt. And I've smelled this scent before. It's a fresh herbal scent with a slightly peppery note. It's just a little bit sweet, but not a cologne-y or a body wash type scent. As far as eucalyptus, maybe way, way in the background, as I do think I detect like a teensy bit of pine, perhaps, maybe, but definitely no ginger. It's actually a really nice scent. Throw was mild, like 2.5 out of 5. It would do well in a very small to small room, like maybe a really small bathroom, but probably not even like a small bedroom. Flower bouquet. It's a fantastic scent. And strangely, it's the same scent as Hannah's candle, the Bendita Aroma Protection, and also the same scent as Morning Dew. They're both by Hannah's, but they're the same scent. It's a pleasant, like a soft, maybe almost like a plumeria type floral with sweet watery notes, maybe a hint of vanilla or marshmallow, and a smidgen of musk. It's not a perfumey scent. It's not even much of a floral, as it has that slightly marshmallowy note. It's a really nice scent. Now, Hannah's Candle has not made the Ashland wax melts for about 2 years, so I'm not sure why this scent is a dupe of a Hannah's scent. Maybe it's just different enough where they can get away with it, but I just sniffed them side by side, and they smell exactly the same to me. This went through a little better, 3 out of 5, medium. Still would do well in a small to medium sized room. Really would not perform well in a large room, but it's a great scent. So that's just one to consider for a small room. Honey pear. I've smelled this scent before. It's definitely pear, but it's not very sweet, and it has like an earthy note, like an earthy natural note. There's no honey or sugary notes. It's just okay for me, and the throw is faint, like 2 out of 5. Like, I can only smell it within a few yards away, so probably wouldn't even do well in a teensy room like a bathroom. Nor, I mean, you probably wouldn't want to melt a pear scent in a bathroom anyway. Next we have honeysuckle. Honeysuckle is one of those scents that almost always smells pretty much the same no matter what company makes it. This one has a little bit more of a floral note, like maybe a hint of rose in addition to the honeysuckle. It's a nice scent. It has a little bit of a generic or a cheap quality to it, but it is nice. However, throw was poor. Like I could smell it within a few inches when I put my nose up close to it. So this would not really perform well anywhere. Next is jasmine vanilla. This is a fantastic scent. I think it's the same as the Ashland Soothing Vanilla, the newer one from Michaels. And also, if you go to the text version of this review at waxmeltreviews.com, you can find the links to my reviews for anything that these wax melts smell like the Hannah's scents that I just referred to a little while ago, and also the Ashland Soothing Vanilla. It smells like an expensive warm cashmere or amber perfume with a hint of vanilla and maybe a smidgen of patchouli, but it's not an overly perfumey scent, and it's not really a floral, and I don't detect jasmine at all, but maybe like a smidgen of lavender. It's similar to Scentsy Lavender Vanilla, which I think might also be similar to Bath & Body Works Lavender Vanilla. Throw was mild, 2.5 out of 5. Now, the Ashland Soothing Vanilla, which I don't think you can find anymore, actually throws very, very well. So that proves that even though it's the same scent, the throw is going to be different if they use, like, depending on the different type of wax that they use, depending on how much the concentration of scented oil is in it, and the quality of the wax, quality of the oil. Lavender Bloom. It's a nice, rich lavender scent. Like this one might have a hint of vanilla in it. It's sweet and it's fresh, but it's not perfumey. I really like it. Throw is mild, 2.5 out of 5. Next we have Peony. This is like a bright floral rose type scent. It kind of has a fake note, almost like a room freshener or an air freshener type floral. Has like a hint of a soapy note, a smidgen of bitterness. I believe it is the same scent as Hannah's Candle Peony Fields and Hannah's Candle Carmine Rose. They are the same scent as each other. It's an okay scent. It's not my favorite, and the throw is faint, 2 out of 5. And last we have Rose Petals. This is a nice tea rose scent that smells like rose-scented soap. It's not overly sweet. It's not really perfumey. And the throw on this one is medium. 3 out of 5 would do well in a small to medium-sized room, like a really small bedroom or a bathroom. So there you have it. Disappointed that these are not strong throwers, but also not surprised. If you want to read a text version of this review, just go to waxmeltreviews.com and feel free to join our Facebook group where we discuss all different brands and scents of retail and store-bought wax melts. And you can find the link to our Facebook group underneath this video and also on our website at waxmeltreviews.com. Have a good day.